Greetings everybody and welcome back to Wager Talk TV. I'm Pavlos Laguretos here with a free play in the Club World Cup. Coming off a nice day yesterday, we are now on a 9-5 run in the last couple of days, plus 14 units of profit. We're hitting shot props, we're hitting side bets, we're hitting totals, we're hitting everything right now. So we have a 5% top bet loaded for Wednesday. If you see this video in time, head over to my page at wt.baz/pl. You'll find all about it. We're gonna have two big plays for Thursday's matches. I'm here to break down PSG versus Botafogo in this video, but head over to my page at wt.baz/pl. You'll find my up-to-date streaks and of course all my promos, all my premium plays, and please just try me out with a 7-day all access pass, because if you buy this individual package and I decide later on in the night to add a play, it's not included in this package. So if you get a daily pass or a 7-day pass or a 3-day pass or your best bet is to get a 90-day pass, because we're doing really good stuff over the last couple of summers, plus 215 units, doing really well. We know these competitions very, very well, doing great stuff in the summers. You can get 90 days of soccer for just $3.49, down from $4.99. So onwards to our free play. PSG versus Botafogo Club World Cup on Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern. PSG are minus 530 favorites. I wish it was plus 530. The draw is at plus 610. Botafogo are plus 1100 underdogs. The DAZN spread is set at 2 goals. The DAZN total is set at 3, juiced to the over. Now, Botafogo did not look good in the first match against Seattle, even though they beat them by 2-1. Seattle are supposedly the weakest team in the group, but they're playing at home. So Botafogo allowed 23 shots to Seattle, with 5 on target. That accounted for 2.2 expected goals. So Rusnak took 7 shots, and Roldan, a holding midfielder, he took 4 shots as well. So if you allow that many shots to the midfielders of the Sounders, what do you think is going to happen when you're going to play against the champions of Europe? So I think it's going to be a problem, and a big one too. So Botafogo, having won the first match, they will probably look to play good defense here, looking to not get destroyed. Even if they lose, they'll try to do it with a minimum of margins in order to keep the damage as low as possible, as to not destroy their goal difference. So I don't think they can match this PSG side at this point in time. So even if somehow Botafogo take the lead, I think PSG can easily overturn that. So a bit tricky lines here in my opinion. I don't want to take Botafogo plus 2 and see PSG leading 2-3-0 at halftime. Although, yeah, again, PSG can just mess around with anybody, but I just don't like it here. I think Botafogo, they're a team that can play good defense at times, and they might be able to, I don't know, because if they score, and you take Botafogo plus 2 and they score a goal, that means that they have 3 goals, so you only lose this bet if PSG score 4. So can they score? Of course they can, but I just think this Asian spread is a bit tricky. So the totals are set at 3. A little more enticing, the over 3. But then again, I wouldn't be surprised if PSG won this by 2-0, 3-0 or something like that. In which case, they would progress from this group, and if we took the over 3, we would be sweating for a push, or I don't know. I think the lines are really, I don't like these lines here. What I do like though, because it's a strange game, but I don't have a strong lean in sides or totals, even though I did tell you my thoughts on either one. With Botafogo allowing so many shots to Seattle's midfield, I'm more than tempted to take some PSG midfielder props. And we got Fabian Ruiz, shot on target from outside the box at plus 250 at DraftKings. This is a player that, if you've been following me last season in the Euros, we made a lot of money betting on Fabian Ruiz props. He was playing for Spain. He was taking shots from outside the box, shots on target. I mean, everything. The guy was probably made us a quarter of the money that we made in the Euros last year was due to Fabian Ruiz. So if you don't have this line, you can take Fabian Ruiz just 1 plus shot on target, which is plus 115 at DraftKings, minus 130 at FanDuel. Better bet this match at DraftKings. And since we're on the subject of player props, Hakimi, 1+ shot on target is at -120 at DraftKings. He always, or almost always, goes up, and moves down the left flank, tests his shot. He takes several shots for a player at his position. So Fabian Ruiz, 1+ shot on target, +115. Hakimi, 1+ shot on target at -120. And maybe Fabian Ruiz, shot on target from outside the box at +250. Reminder, we have a 5%, it's a cards prop for Wednesday in the Club World Cup. And that includes 5 3% best bets in Wednesday's slate. And we're going to have 2 4% best bets loaded for Thursday at wt.buzz/pl. Again, your best bet is to take the 90-day soccer pass that takes you all the way to August and even further than that. And you'll get all plays, all props, all futures, all 5% releases for a fraction of the price, just under $4 a day. Good luck and God bless.